Sunday. Welcome to the greenhouse. It's a beautiful day today. Yesterday it rained all day long, so it is a perfect time for me to fertilize while everything's still soaking wet. We got almost a third of an inch of rain yesterday, and in between all of the rain I worked on the little rock garden. I'm going to finish that up today. And on Sundays, I fertilize once a week. I am using this right now, all-purpose 10-15-10. And the way I remember these numbers, this is what makes it grow up. This is what makes it grow down, your roots, and that is all around. So if you just want something for all around, you can get lower numbers and a higher number of the last. If you need to make it grow up and the foliage, that's for this. And for strong roots, it's the middle. So up, down, all around. Isn't that brilliant? And I also made an elixir. Our soil here is pretty crummy, very clay-ish in most spots. It really hasn't been amended with anything good, and we're trying to do that now. So I found online a recipe, and I figured, heck, it can't hurt, of yeast and molasses, and you let that sit and bubble up and overnight and activate, and then you add milk, and I thought something else. And we have slugs out here. I'm gonna crush up some eggshells and put them around my tomatoes. So I'm gonna mix everything up right now. About a cap of that, a half a cap, and probably about a half a cup-ish in a gallon of water. And I'm just gonna start. Last night I covered up my sunflower seeds with some straw. You can see them coming up because it got so cold, but they are just loving this area. I should probably take some of this off for today. I think I'll do that later. And then my cukes. I have a pickling cuke and a slicing cuke on each side. And then some more miscellaneous stuff in here that I had to all cover up because they're babies. And I didn't want them to croak and get mad at me. So I'm gonna pour that mixture over here. I put the straw down so the soil doesn't bounce up onto, whoops, I don't want that to tip, doesn't bounce up to the bottom leaves and then get them diseased, so that helps. I might put some more down later. They're growing, but the cold weather the last few days they're pretty pissed off about. Those are the grapes. Those are the San Marzanos. They'll be fine. It's gonna warm up today. And then, if I can do this without killing my knees, get my eggshells and I'll show you what I do. These are still wet from today. You dry them in the sunshine. Can you see there? Just crunch them up And what happens is when the slugs try to come and feast on your plants, the slugs crawl over the eggshells and it cuts them up. I know. Don't come at me for killing snails. But I want tomatoes. And there's the second load of gravel. Well, Mark Montana's at it again. He got a load of gravel stuff and he's putting down new gravel for a pathway. It's a cool little car. Okay, I'm fertilizing the garden stock. Got this contraption last year and I love it. It wasn't cheap, but it is great for small spots. This is the large size. They have another shorter size and they have all kinds of contraptions. They have things for strawberries. Here's my strawberry. He doesn't look the best. When your strawberries root out and there's another bucket that you can latch on so the runners can go in the bucket and continue to produce strawberries. How this works is you put your water in here, in this hole, runs down the center, and it waters everything as it needs. All right, and then Mr. Rooster, nice shadow. So all I do is take the hose or this, and I pour it in. And see how it's going down the center drain? This is all my fertilizer water.